You ever feel like life just has you in a chokehold? I mean, every single time you think that you're catching a break, boom, here comes something else. Here comes another task. Here comes another test. It's like it's a never-ending cycle. You're trying to stay positive. You're trying to trust the process, but honestly, you're tired. You're questioning everything, your choices, your relationships, even your purpose. And the crazy part is, your life's not falling apart. Life is just revealing to you what's real. Because I'm a firm believer that tests aren't meant to break you. They're meant to build you. But the real challenge is learning how to move past them without losing yourself. But that's okay, because that's what we're here for. What's up, ladies? Welcome back to another episode of Life in the Gray, the space where we get honest about the messy parts of healing, growing, and figuring life out in real time. I'm Jess, your clarity coach and your homegirl that just gets it. And today we're talking about what to do when life feels like one big pop quiz that you didn't get a chance to study for. So before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the page. And also, if you are ready to take your journey one step further, go ahead and sign up for the wait list for the Clarity Club, where we have real conversations like this every single week. All right, girl, now go ahead and get comfortable. Grab your wine, your water, and your blanket, because we're about to get into it. The first thing I want you to know is your test is not a punishment. It's a task that gives you direct feedback. So let's be real. When life starts getting hard and things start to get a little rocky, our first thought is, why me? Hell, why me again? Why does this keep happening to me? And we automatically assume that it's a punishment. But the tests aren't meant to hurt you. They're meant to show you what is still unhealed in you. You keep running into the same kind of partner, and that's not bad luck. That's a mirror. You keep quitting things halfway through. That's not laziness, it's lack of discipline. You see, tests reveal patterns. And when you stop taking them personally, you start passing them differently. So instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this showing me? Because that's how you're going to shift from victim mode to self-awareness mode. Next thing I need you to know is when things are feeling chaotic, when things are feeling hard, I need for you to pause. Don't panic. When everything feels like it's falling apart, just stand still for a second. Because when life is testing you, your first instinct is to try and fix something. You start reaching for distractions, people, projects, or even plans that don't align with where your real peace lies. But just pause. Take a beat. You don't have to prove your strength by constantly surviving the chaos. Sometimes the test is, can you stay still when everything inside of you is telling you to run? But don't be confused, because stillness doesn't mean doing nothing. It means not reacting out of fear. It's sitting with the discomfort long enough to understand what it's trying to teach you, because that version of you that panics every time something doesn't go right, she's tired. And honestly, she's outgrown that survival mindset. Next, don't lose yourself trying to control what's outside of you. Because one thing I've learned, life will keep showing you just how little control you really have. You can plan, you can pray, you can manifest, and honey, things still won't go as expected. But don't be alarmed. Because that's not failure. That's alignment trying to reroute you. The test here is, can you stay grounded when things don't go your way? Stop trying to control how people show up. Stop over-explaining. Stop bending to be understood. Because sometimes passing the test does look like silence. It looks like saying, I said what I said, and letting that just be enough. Don't lose yourself trying to fix everything around you. Focus on regulating what's within you. Next up, the lesson behind every test. Now, life's lessons don't always come with these grand, big lessons. Sometimes they're quiet, they're subtle, and they're annoying as hell. Like, why do I keep on attracting emotionally unavailable men? Why do I just keep attracting unavailable men? Or why do I always end up overcommitting myself? Because listen, that's not random. That is a lesson. And if you don't learn it now, life will send it again and again and again with a new name, a new job, and a new face attached to it. And no, you're not cursed. You're just recycling those unlearned lessons. And if you're wondering what passing the test looks like, it looks like you breaking that loop, stopping the cycle. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness. Now let's talk about the balance between your faith and your accountability. Because some of y'all are praying for clarity, but you're ignoring the answers when they show up. Because girl, God is not going to keep sending you signs for a test that you refuse to take. He's waiting for you to apply what you already know. Because faith without accountability becomes delusion. And you can't just say you're going to trust the process if you're going to keep doing the same things that got you stuck. Passing the test requires both. Faith to keep believing and accountability to keep growing. So to answer the question that we're all here for, how to pass the test without losing yourself. First things first, stay grounded in your truth. Everyone's got an opinion, but you need to know your why. Stop being performative with your strength. You don't have to look like you have it all together. You have it all figured out while you're still learning. Just be real. And protect your peace like it's your paycheck, honey, because peace is currency. Celebrate your small wins because passing won't always look like winning. Sometimes it's going to look like growing. And most importantly, don't lose your softness, girl. You can be firm and gentle at the same damn time. Don't let your hardship harden you. So moving forward, we have to work on shifting our mindset because life isn't against you. It's guiding you. So what if you looked at every test like a checkpoint instead of a punishment? Like, okay, this sucks, but maybe it's just redirecting me. Because sometimes God or the universe or whatever it is that you believe in removes things not to hurt you, but to prepare you. And that, my love, is not rejection. That is redirection. And honestly, I understand if you don't get it right this moment. That is okay. But one day, I promise you, it will all make sense. You'll look back and you'll realize that that version of you who wanted to give up was actually becoming that version of you who could handle more. So this is just my advice. If life is testing you right now, don't take it as a sign that you're failing. Take it as confirmation that you're evolving. Because every test is an opportunity for you to choose peace over panicking, growth over your ego, and patience over control. And you don't have to be perfect. You just have to stay present. All right, ladies, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Life in the Gray. If this episode hit home for you in any kind of way, please make sure you share it with someone who's going through a tough season too. I know that we are all on different healing journeys. So if there is any specific topic that you would like for me to cover, please feel free to drop it down in the comment section, or you can even just shoot me an email. And until next time, breathe, stay grounded, and remember, the test isn't meant to break you. It's meant to build the version of you that's ready for what's next.